Hi, my name is Laura Genovich, and I'm a shareholder in the Municipal Practice Group here at Foster Swift. In the municipal practice, we don't often deal with presidential executive orders, but there is one that affects our municipal clients, and we've been getting some calls about it, so we wanted to let you know what's going on. In September, President Trump signed Executive Order 13888, which enhances state and local involvement in the resettlement of refugees. What this means is that the president has directed the federal government to put processes in place that require the state and locality to consent in writing to the placement of refugees. These are refugees that the United States government allows in and finds a place for within the country. The Secretary of State has now said, based on that executive order, that all resettlement activities after June 1st, 2020 will require state and locality consent. The state of Michigan, through a letter from Governor Whitmer a couple of weeks ago, has already consented to the placement of refugees in the state under this executive order. Now it's up to localities to determine whether they want to allow refugees to continue to be resettled there. So what's a locality? That's not a term we typically hear in the municipal practice. The Secretary of State has interpreted that to mean counties or the county equivalent. So in Michigan, our counties are the ones who will need to provide written consent, at least as the federal government has interpreted it so far, meaning that townships and cities, although they can provide written consent, likely will not be required to provide that consent. Rather, it will be done at the county level. So the Office of Global Michigan is the department within the state of Michigan that coordinates refugee resettlement. And that office has reached out to many of our municipal clients. If you've received that communication and have questions, or if you have questions about what your municipality needs to do to comply with the executive order, please feel free to give us a call and we can walk you through that process.